Hello, welcome back. So, been having a little bit of trouble with second gear. It's been going on actually since I bought the bike, and I've let it go thinking it could just be me getting used to that gearbox, I don't know, but I don't think it is. So every time I go into second, sometimes it's a little bit hit and miss, sometimes it's okay, but I find it's normally after the bike's warmed up a bit. It's like, I'll tell you what, actually, it can be a bit bloody annoying. You go onto a roundabout and you're just about to go into the lean of the turn, hitting second gear, and you're in neutral, and you know that bike could drop. So after a bit of research, there's a lot of people said that they've had that with these, and there's some very fine teeth on the gear adjuster down in there. So I'm going to attempt to remove this and just go apparently up one tooth, and apparently that fixes the problem. But to do that, I've got to drop this bolt out to loosen the frame, and I've got to loosen this bolt here, and that should be enough for this to move down to get that off, because apparently that won't come off without that and that being taken out. I don't like the idea of taking that completely out, but I'm assuming it will stay where it is for now. We will see in a moment. So anyway, here we go. Is it a 14? It's a 14. Okay, that's out on the top part of the bottom part of the frame. So the top's engine's been held out on the top part there, so that's not going to drop. I'll leave that placed that way so I know it goes back that way. Right, leave that there. So next I've got to get this bolt out here apparently, and that will let this drop enough just for me to pop that off. So we'll give that a go. I have marked with a Sharpie pen here in line there and there, so I know exactly where that goes. I'm looking at that now actually, thinking somebody's adjusted that before, and it actually needs to be down, not up. I actually think that's the issue. Okay. Because I can't see going higher than that. It's going to look comfortable at all, but we will see. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so that's just in there. What size we got there? Get enough leverage on this. Hopefully that's small enough to get in there. It is. Oh, yeah, it is. That's cool. apparently that's it. Okay, that's in line. Just keep that to upright. Right, one little tooth. Like that, which I think is too high. Part of me wants to go one more notch lower than that. How many of you are screaming at me now going, Mark, that's too low? So what I'm going to do, pop that back in. Okay, it's too low. I think that's it. So we're going to try that. Okay. I think that's done. I'm going to go and give it a go. Right. Let's go and give it a go. Oh. Right, what difference did that make? Well, what I will say, my foot's going down just a little bit further, so obviously pushing into first gear is not a problem. It's a little bit more of a hook under to get it back to second, but it's made me realise one thing. The bike feels already more confident, inspiring with that working properly. I think I had one that I might have hit a neutral out of quite a lot of gear changes on that ride. But it reminds me now, or makes me think, that when I had my Meteor 350, one of the things I fell in love with that was the heel and toe shifter, and that is not everybody's cup of tea, but I tell you what, I absolutely loved it. And the non-marking of whatever pair of boots you put on, you're looking after them, it's all on the bottom of your foot. So after a quick look on Hitchcock's, I can pick it up for 30 quid, and now I know how easy that is to alter. That's going to get ordered tomorrow, and I'm going to get that fitted, and I cannot wait, because I loved it on my Meteor and I can't wait to get it on this. It's going to feel fantastic. Anyway, until next time, I hope you enjoyed that. I know you've seen the fitting of them before, but you haven't seen somebody like me who's a bit clumsy fitting it, have you? Take care, see you later.